Yes, Team Cyprian and Team Mokwa the Informer, welcome again, and we are so happy. As I told you earlier, I will be informing you about Morara's next step, every step where he does is, how can we say it? Where he's going to visit.
Begin his journey.
Yeah, beginning his journey. I will be updating you. So guys, today I just want to read something here from Morara Kebaso Senior so that we have a discussion about it. So Morara said like this: Mount Kenya de-launch caravan starts on Friday 6th. I think it's this week, yeah? Yes. Muranga, Kirinyaga, Embu, Tharaka Nithi, Meru, Isiolo. Meetup point is at National Oil Kenyatta University next to Unicity Mall. As usual, make sure you budget for your fuel, fare, food, and upkeep. Take note, this is a campaign against corruption and bad governance. The mission is to make the truth known and to engage the public on how we can make quality decisions at the ballot. We also talk about citizen mob audit and accountability. They bought opposition and pocketed parliament. They thought we are powerless and afraid of kidnap and torture. We will write our story. So I just want to read maybe one comment so that we can see. I saw a certain comment here. Let me see. So guys, just a minute. Okay, so somebody wrote like this. What you are doing is not helping common mwananchi anymore. After knowing what next, it's better to propose your idea to curb an elephant in the house, store project like giving roads, hospitals, dams, and other tenders to a private companies like Coop Bank, KBC, Equity, Family Bank, and others to finish project and then get payment from the government through installments. That one, no other store project will be found in the new future. But what you are doing currently is a tourist attraction. It's useless. Use your law to take to legislature to reduce MP salaries to 200k, remove women rep, senators, and nominated leaders from constitution. Also remove future allowances. That one you will be helping common mwananchi. Sideshow of showing 2027 project won't make an impact or change for Ruto luring for 10 good years.
What's the name of that person?
This one is Johnny Tabuje.
Johnny Tabuje.
Yes.
When you listen to that gentleman speaking, I feel like not commenting on what he's saying because it seems to be very bitter. Yani kama Morara took his position. I'm wondering why could he take it before Morara came in, you know? When you say, like right now, when I listen to his text, I think I feel he does not understand where we're heading to and what we are doing. One challenge we noticed in this country is that people are not informed on what is going on. When we say Ruto is the government, there's corruption, nobody understands. People don't see because how can you tell a grandmother in the village that there's corruption here? What is corruption first? The grandmother. It is difficult to explain such kind of a term, isn't it? When we say this leader is lying, people are asking, Allah, is lying how? Because he keeps on referring to Mbolea na unga, Mbolea na unga. So they don't remember that there are other things that happen in the government, isn't it? When we are saying that public money is stolen, people don't understand because they don't know which money is that and how is it stolen. Now, Morara has decided to conduct civic education by going and exposing that when I say money has been stolen here, if it's a road that was supposed to be done, a man was stolen and the road is told, this is the road. He has decided to go local. Where he's living Nairobi, he's going to Mount Kenya. He's going to tell them that when we say money has been stolen, the man that was stolen is supposed to work here. If someone has a contradicting information, let him come on board and say, no, the money is not there. The money is there. Are you getting this? So Morara is conducting civic education that we expect it to be done. So that before any other thing, all right? Before any other thing, at least people understand what you are doing. Morara is conducting civic education in a very nice way so that you can all understand. And actually, people should not confuse Morara with an MCA. This is a presidential material. It does not expect him to go and do something an MCA is supposed to. Maybe go and approach an MCA. We have almost 2,000 of them. Morara cannot approach all of them and serve them. I get in this. In short, what I mean is this. Morara the civic education is doing is presidential. It is presidential. He's going for the projects that are supposed to be done by the national government and the president himself. But they are stalled because it is one person, and that's the person he can manage. He cannot go for all the 290 constituencies and attack every MP, but he can go for the president because the president is one, isn't it? So Morara is conducting civic education as far as the president is what? Is concerned. So when they come bring issues and say useless, what is the alternative for him? Him who is saying useless, I wish he could have taken that tabuche. I wish he could have written that text and tell us about a project in his home village that is not stalled or that is stalled. Enlighten, use his force, his energy, his English that is writing there saying useless, okay, to enlighten some 1 or 2 people. As we say, Morara is moving across with the caravan. We are going to funerals in Kisi here.
Yeah, I saw someone saying even weddings.
We are going to funerals and
churches.
Weddings. We are going to speak to people what is happening in this country. So it is not, Morara is doing the national aspect, people are doing the local aspect, others are doing it online. People are on X. Why is he not going to tell those people on X, stop being online here, go and make laws? Him, what is he doing? He has not listened to Morara at all. Morara said, even if you go to the government right now, you cannot lack youths there who are holding elective positions and appointed positions, isn't it? But these leaders still, they are not able to change the corruption that is there. The reason being, it starts from above. You cannot fight this person who has given you a job, isn't it? It cannot work. Therefore, he's fixing the presidency because that is where the problem is. So when someone is coming out to abuse Morara, it is useless. It is a tourist. But does Morara lack money to move to Kiambu and see what is there? Morara is richer than probably that guy. Morara drives a Prado, a TX. Okay? He drives a TX. He was funding himself before Kenyans started supporting him. A TX moving across the country, wearing countersuits, very expensive ones, shirts very expensive. Yet that Tabuche cannot afford. You get this? We should stop this issue of men attacking each other and even youths attacking each other. Instead, that was come with support. In case of any weaknesses, we rectify. Are you getting this? Because there are so many problems occurring in this country that I wish that Tabuche could have taken off. Like now, we don't know whether NHIF is working or not. We don't know whether it's SHA or SHIF. You know, we don't know what is happening. This person could have come out and say, as Morara deals with these other projects, I'm doing the software. Talk about SHIF and SHA. SHIF and SHA, the other things. Talk about NHIF and other things. Because we can have a scenario where all Kenyans are enlightening each other so that eventually we can have a country that is informed. Civic education is very important. So when you abuse Morara, you know, these are leaders in this country. You cannot deal with them diplomatically. They come with the force of politics. We deal with them politically. If they think you are going to sit in a boardroom and discuss and on Twitter, we are living there and going to the ground. Wakienda kwa mazishi, tunaenda. Wakienda kwa wedding, tunaanguka na wao pale. Wakienda place on top of the car, Morara tunamtuma huko. So that we beat them by their own game and we give them our online. There's no politician in Kenya right now can beat us on online. Hawezani. So I hold a meeting pale 800,000 people na tutapiga kura vibaya sana. So the fact remains that Morara should not be abused. That gentleman who should at least using his energy and English and his education and his bundles to abuse Morara. How could he? I wish he could have used that same energy to enlighten his family. Awambie now, but this is what Morara is saying. Okay? It's very painful. If you see what the roads that Morara has exposed, projects, I mean.
Yeah, they are men.
You find a project, a road has been paid almost 90% and there's nothing that is happening. People are struggling. You saw a person in Rift Valley. Maziwa imemwagika kwa pikipiki. Alright? This person is seated stressed. How do I even tell the owner of the milk? How do I tell the people I was taking out the milk to? How do I tell my children at night when I don't have money? How do I survive in this life? Because of the money that has been eaten by a certain individual, the road is left there with mud. I get this. That is very painful when you look at it. It can't give, if someone who cares about this country, hatakuwa na nguvu ya kutusi Morara. Hatakuwa na nguvu ya kutusi Morara. Because it is honest, it is very true that Morara has exposed things that are there. You can all see. In Kisi here, Ruto launched roads all over. But the roads are still not done. A hospital in Keroka was launched in my own place. There are no medications. Then kama imefunguliwa. There are no equipment there. Ruto coming to launch a new hospital, a big one that could assist people, is still promising in that place that I'm going to bring. Why didn't you come with them? So
sad.
In short, I'm saying that there's no energy right now to abuse Morara. The energy we have is to support him. If someone has 10 bob, tuma kwa 0708 ile ya Morara. If someone has a social media platform, Morara hana time ya kwenda kuuza furniture yake. Let us sell for him. Okay? Tuende Morara furniture, Mombasa Bamburi, kuna Eldoret na kuna Nairobi. Tuuze hizo vitu zake. Tunaomba fungue branch moja hapa Kisii. I offer free management. Niko tu pale hivyo na kompyuta yangu kuhakikisha viti za Morara zimeuzwa, zingine zimeletwa. At least tuone Morara is surviving. We don't want a scenario where we are fighting him right now. He has a family like any other person, but he has sacrificed his time to come and at least try and make a change in this country. William Ruto is now talking of stall projects. Okay? Something has been talking of before, but at least right now he has felt like Morara is taking effect. They are planning with the bloggers, isn't it? Let them also go on the ground and at least
prove us wrong.
Prove us wrong. Say that the people go to the people of which road is this? That is this road that Ruto launched twice. That
Talk
one, Mau Road.
Even Ugunza, where he passed.
No, when you go to that fisheries.
Yes, fisheries.
And they say the fisheries constructed. Yes. Morara was doing what? Was lying. Instead of telling us Morara is lying, yet you have
just
not given
go
us,
there and show
us the alternative.
Give us a nice proof.
Give us a nice proof.
They always say Hashem the devil.
I was watching Morara today was exposing houses that were constructed by the government in form of affordable housing.
Yes.
I think they were constructed during Uhuru Kenyatta's time. These houses were launched. They are complete. They just need renovation, people to stay. But they are left there. But still the government is launching the same houses, okay, next to them. Then you ask yourself, what's the intention of the government? Which means they're only interested to eat people's money. You only put your efforts where you are going to eat from. That is not the way you want things to work. If you want affordable housing, there are houses here that are stalled, supposed to be done renovation, people to move in and even buy them. Why don't you do them? Why don't you even put water there, electricity, fence the houses and ensure that people are living inside there? Then you are launching next door houses, you are leaving these ones that you launched. I mean, wastage. Then you come and abuse Morara. Tell him he's useless. You, what is he?
Confuse them.
If we had a better word than useless, he could be the one. Right now, you give Morara one attack, we give you 1,000. Leo nimewasamea. Next time, naenda kupitia tweet zote. Whoever na tusi nazileta hapa. Sasa Tabuche nimeshika jina yake. I don't know where he comes from, but Tabuche, that guy needs to change completely. He needs to man up, manage his family, and at least help Morara create a future for his kids. Because I'm sure his kids are not so old. Because for him to have the energy to tweet, you know, to strong, he's energetic as a youth. You should at least fight for what Morara is doing, so that when the kids grow, they don't behave like him. Yes.
Oh, amazing. Moko, as we wind up, maybe your advice to our youths?
Youths, as we always say, let us support Morara first of all. If we support and stay behind him, Wazees, those who are above millennials, will follow us. We'll make a change in this country. Second of all, I want to tell youths this. Let us try also to enlighten the villages, people, whoever you can get, mweleze what's happening in this country. Mwambie chenye Morara anasema. Hata kama huwezi fanya kitu chochote, mwambie Morara anaonyesha project zile ambazo gava imekataa kufanya nini? Kutengeneza. Ama wamekula pesa wameiba za wananchi. Muonyeshe airport, airstrip, mwambie airstrip ndio ile Morara alikuwa anasema. Anasema maende ni.
Even our airstrip here in Suneka.
Yes. Let these people expose. And then tushike kura. Kama uko na ID, shika kura. Hakikisha kwamba 2027 tumepiga kura watu kwa wingi vibaya sana. Another thing, let us support each other. Kama sasa Cyprian TV, tunataka kuona umefika 200,000 subscribers. Thank you. Let them go to my YouTube channel.
Yes,
Mukwa
the Informer.
The Informer. Subscribe there. Okay? Subscribe and follow the content that we do there. Sasa tunataka kuchange content itakuwa ni hii tu. Kuhakikisha tumenlighten watu hapa na pale. Yes, because we want people to know what you are doing. 3 years that we have for the campaign, actually tutafanya campaign. Yeah, let's meet on the ground. Let's enlighten each other. And above all, let's work hard. Because zenyewe Kenya ni kubaya.
I think, and another thing, I have an idea. One of these fine days, we will go to the streets so that we can correct the views of of Kenyans,
Kenyans.
about Mokua.
In fact, we are going to do that. We let them know about Morara, what is doing.
Yes.
We are going to go to the streets and probably maybe towards next week.
Next week.
To turn the streets.
So next week we have a new content.
We have a new
from
content.
The streets.
We're going to go to the streets. We hear what the people are saying about Morara. To hear the mistakes that he is supposed to correct. Where he's
Do
supposed
they know him?
Do they know
Maybe
him?
They don't know.
What they think about him. So that to hear what we can also tell him. Because we want Morara to be the best leader that Kenya has ever had in all generations. Also, we want to start exposing projects in the county level, at the county level, projects that have not been done, yet the money has been put there. Like now the Manga Stadium with the 200 million put there, there are no goal posts. There's no, the fence is just a small thing costing, I don't know, 100 million. And the podium can only host, I don't know, 30 people. And we want funds to come to that stadium. Wanaenda kufly. So we are going to go to such kind of projects, we expose. Tunasikia Nyamira kuko na maji, Nyamira hospital. We want to go and know why there is no water there. Why there are no medications in that kind of a hospital. So this time around, trying to find some result. So whoever who thinks that it is over, it's just beginning.
It's the beginning.
It's the beginning of a new race. Yes.
Well, I like the Morara spirit inside you.
Eish.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank
Team
you.
Cyprian, please, let's subscribe to Mokua the Informer so that you get informed. And as from next week, we are going to give you another episode, I think from the streets now. We just want to go and enlighten people on the streets. At least we do our part. Not only speaking, but also we have to walk outside there to enlighten so many people or to make them understand why we are fighting for good governance. So guys, thank you so much. See you in our next video.